Family for rent. Mr. and Mrs. Sato are a little sad. It is a Friday afternoon, and they are thinking ahead to Sunday. Sunday afternoon is family time in Japan. But the Sato's daughter, son-in-law, and 2 grandchildren aren't going to visit them on Sunday. Their daughter and son-in-law both work full-time, and they are too busy. Mrs. Sato picks up the telephone and calls a company in Tokyo. Hello, a woman answers. Hello, Mrs. Sato says. I'd like to rent a family. What would you like? The woman asks Mrs. Sato. A son? A daughter? Some grandchildren? I'd like to rent a daughter, a son-in-law, and a grandson, Mrs. Sato says. On Sunday afternoon, 2 actors come to the Sato's house. A woman and a man. They bring their 1-year-old son. The actors stay with the Satos for 3 hours. They all eat lunch, talk, and play with the baby. Then the actors go home. The Satos feel happy. The Sato's daughter didn't have time to visit them, so they called Rent-A-Family. The company sends families to people's houses. The families are really actors. The actors visit for 3 hours. The cost is $1,000. Most people rent families because they are lonely. Their children and grandchildren don't visit them. But some people rent families because they like the actors. One woman says, I always argue with my son and daughter-in-law. But I never argue with my rented family. My family is okay. But my rented family is better.